Hey, this is TeeDRay of Cinematic Shotz by TeeDRay, and this is Everything Boisterous.
I caught a shots on my coach. I can't kill like a zo. I'm only feeding my scared for season. Niggas ain't on the kid for no reason. Gonna get the sauce, let it speak like the season. Walking all white when I'm walking in the meeting. The nigga flying kites down the road, they some demons. Niggas start kicking that whole shit cheating. I only fuck with once or twice, a nigga, I'm a leader. I try to pop a Percocet and put me.
So I've been, paying attention to what you've been doing for a while, and I've noticed that you've been directing for a good minute, it seems like. So what exactly led TeeDRay into his craft of directing?
Honestly, I just always love music. I play sports, but I love music. So when I stopped playing sports, it was like, I remember somebody like a few months ago had DM'd me and was like, I remember in 11th grade in such and such class, you were talking about shooting videos and now you doing them. And I was like, I didn't remember it being that far back, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like my 12th grade year, I was saving up, trying to save up money to get me a camera. And, basically, when it was time for graduation, I didn't want no gifts. I was like, y'all just give me some money so I can get this camera. And I just went ahead and got a camera. But I always loved music and music videos. So every time I listen to a song, it's like I kind of get a visual in my head. So that's kind of what led to it.
Wow. Who was like the first person you ever like collaborated with to direct for?
This dude named Paulie G. He's from Rayford, North Carolina, where I'm from, Scrella. And yeah, that was my very first video.
Wow.
So yeah.
So how did you get there from, directing videos for like Gunna and Hoodrich Pablo One, Metro, Young Thug, Sony, and all, the rising ATL, scene? Like, how did that come about?
I kind of was like, I was shooting when I was shooting videos. I started in 2014, and I probably shot like 1 or 2 videos that year, and I wasn't really like serious with it. I was, wanting to be serious, but at the same time, I was in school trying to be serious. And basically, I was going through a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I just felt like I was at rock bottom, and I kind of I was following this director, on Instagram, and he was in Atlanta, and then we had ended up DMing or whatever about coming to Atlanta, for like a workshop with other like all his director homies or whatever. And I ended up going, and the first day we kind of like shot with like Video Vixen, World Star Video Vixen. And the next day, we ended up, it was just like, we're going to shoot for Thug. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a blessing. So, ended up doing that, and I kind of chopped it up with the director on set or whatever, and was just asking him how he got to where he was. And then he was like, man, you just seem like a real ambitious dude. Like, you want to meet Thug, you want to be in the video. I'm like, nah, I came to help, shoot and stuff like that. He was like, well, that's fine, but just be in the scene. He kind of like introduced me to him, and then I ended up being in the video. And then when the video came out, I was like all in it. But I never really posted it. I just kind of like left from there, and I met some good people, and it kind of just changed my mindset because I was like really going through it. Like, I really felt like I was real like depressed, and that kind of gave me a boost. And when I came back home, I was just like working all the time, and I linked up with Shy the God. And next thing you know, like, Gunna was in the studio as well. He ain't have nobody shooting videos yet. And then we locked in, and then after we, I shot his first video. We just been locked in ever since.
Wow. What year was that?
That was in 2016.
Wow. That's
yeah.
crazy.
So, yeah. Before anybody really, was
like knew about him.
Yeah, I was telling him like he hard. So yeah.
Wow. So thus far, like, who have you enjoyed working with the most? If you had to just choose like one.
Choose one. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Slime and Gunna is my favorite, just because like it's kind of like they give me what I need. Like I can write a treatment, write the ideas, write the you know what I'm saying, the treatment or whatever for the video and get it together or whatever. But it's like when they come on set, it's like I ain't gotta say, bro, I need you to show this emotion. I need you to show that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they gonna give me what I need plus more. So that's good. That's even better for me because it's like once I edit, it's like man, I can go crazy because it's like they really into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, those probably my two favorites, and not because you know what I'm saying they big artists. You know what I'm saying? It's just because like. I don't know. It's just they give you exactly, you know what I'm saying, what you need.
Right. They meet you halfway.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, like, with all the creatives you have worked with and just, you know, your work ethic as a whole, what keeps you grounded personally?
To be honest, like, I went to Hope County High School in Rayford, and I only got one real friend from high school, like, and my friend, he, I don't know, he's just solid, man. He supports me with everything I do. His name Trey, you know what I'm saying? And I look at it like, us being so close, like, I'm very genuine with whoever, you know what I'm saying, with friendships. I take that seriously and stuff like that, and I feel like he's been through a lot. I feel like the things that he's been through in life, like a lot of people wouldn't still, you know what I'm saying, even want to be in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He lost a lot of people that's important to him, and it's just hard to believe, like, to understand how he stayed grounded. But he always supporting me every time I'm around him. He kind of just like good vibes, and you would never know the things he goes through. And it just kind of pushed me like, man, I gotta do this because that's my dog. Like, I wanna do things. I wanna do great things. So, you know what I'm saying? One day we on a boat, on a yacht somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying life as well as my family. Like, I want to see them in a better position. I want to help them. I want to go back to Rayford. I want to help out. You know what I'm saying? I just want to like help people and really inspire people. Like, I really just want to inspire people and just see the people I love in a better situation, for real.
Right. That's dope. So, you know, when it does come to your craft, is there anyone that you're personally inspired by? I know you talked about, you know, how you know, received a little bit of mentorship like in the beginning, but is there anybody that inspires you as far as, you know, visuals or just, you know, character-wise or, you know, anyone within your circle?
I would say my homie York the director, as well as another one of my homies, GT Films. GT, like, you know what I'm saying, he a big director, you know what I'm saying, and when we met, I didn't even know he, you know what I'm saying, was from not far from where I'm from, and I don't know, I just like his work ethic as well as York. Like, it don't matter who we shooting, man, like, he gonna pull up, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just like, they inspire me, man, like, they work hard. I'm very ambitious. I'm passionate about what I do. I feel like people can tell that. And I try to put that into my work. And, you know, anybody that do, you know what I'm saying, they work hard and they're passionate about their work and they're ambitious, that inspires me, man, like, for real.
Wow. So, you know, you having, you know, the experience that you do now, what are some projects that, you know, eventually you want to get into? Like, I know you got the music video thing down, but what are some other, like, form of visuals that you can see yourself working on within the future that might, you know, differentiate from now?
I don't know, like, people have asked me that, like, they talk about, like, film and like, movies, and I don't know. I really don't really be thinking about it. I don't know. I'm honestly at the point now where I just want my videos to be even more crazy. Like every time, like I feel like the videos I have out is like they dope, but I don't really like them. Like honestly, like I'll shoot a video, and I like it, but at the same time, it's like I'm my biggest critic, so I always want to show people more. I always want to show people how creative I really am. So I just want to shoot bigger and bigger, videos. I want to shoot R&B, rock, everything. You know what I'm saying? And show people my creativity. And God bless me to do more. And it's time for more movies or something like that. Then that's the way I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. I think when you're creative, it's way easier to be your worst critic rather than someone that's not as creative, because it's just like you have to look at your work along with everybody else and kind of judge it from there. So I know exactly what you mean.
Exactly. It's like you. I don't know. You want to be great, so other people might look at it like this so dope, but you looking at it like, okay, that's dope, but it's time for more. You gotta get better. You know what I'm saying? You can't be content. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Not at all. Not at all. I definitely feel it. So, just from your personal opinion, do you think visuals are getting their sense of importance back? Because I feel like there's kind of like a time where like a lot of people weren't really paying attention to visuals up until kind of like now, where like millennials are kind of like taking over. Like, you know, we had like the Buster era, you know, when the videos were like popping. People look forward to, you know, the crazy outlandish videos. And now like videos have kind of like taken a turn. But, you know, we're getting back to like watching them and like caring about who's directing and who's in the video and who's not in the video. Do you think visuals are getting back their like sense of like significance?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like you can have a hard song, but if you got a hard video, it's like it's gonna bring that song out even more. That's what it's really for. But then you could have a song that's not, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people not listening to it, or you're not getting a lot of streams on Spinrilla or whatever you got it on. But then you got a hard video. It's like, dang, people gonna see that video, and then it's gonna like, oh, this song hard too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like that's why I love it. I feel like, man, like it's so many artists that's out here that's hard that people just like sleep on. But I'm like, man, we shoot this video, we go crazy. People see this, they gonna be like, that video hard, that song even harder. You know what I'm saying? And now boom, now they on Spinrilla, now they on iTunes. Who is this guy? Who's that artist? That's how it go. Everybody live on YouTube. You see people make all this money off YouTube, on YouTube, doing relationships and all types of stuff. So YouTube and videos is really like popping. Like,
right. Because even when people like reference world stars, kind of like, oh, like who's this, who's that, and it's not because usually like the song is because like, oh, the video got my attention. Okay, the song, all right, it seems harder than before. Okay, this can be something like this person's up next.
Right.
Right. Definitely feel it. So I know that you are from like the Rayford, Fayetteville area, of course. And personally, I know that there was like a time where being creative wasn't really a thing, so to speak. Like it wasn't really something that everybody was like pressing to be, in a sense. But now that things have kind of changed and maneuvered, everybody's kind of like doing their own thing. What are just, you know, some advice or tips you would give to someone coming out of a small town like you, but has even bigger dreams?
Man, for real, just understand that you you somebody. Like, you really somebody. Like, to be honest, like, I feel like I was blessed with someone in my life that made me feel that way. My great grandma, she passed away when I was 7, but that's honestly, I don't know how I didn't say that as far as the inspiration, but she's my biggest inspiration. Like, my great grandma, she had 11 kids and she took care of all of them, like, you know what I'm saying, the same. And basically she always told me I'm special, I'm gonna be somebody, da 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 da. And that's the truth. Like, I'm from Rayford, North Carolina. Most of the time when I tell people that, they're like, where is that? All right, well, let me get you this. I'm from Fayetteville. It's right beside each other. You drive down the road, you in Fayetteville. Oh, okay. So it's like, man, like, just do your thing. Understand that you are important. You are somebody. You know what I'm saying? God put you on this earth to do something. Like, do it. Like, don't stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be content with what you see going on. Because, you know what I'm saying? I saw my family, you know, like, just working hard, grinding, you know what I'm saying? Working a 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it kind of, like, let me know, like, man, like, it'll be disrespectful to your family if you don't get out here and work hard and try to do something different. You feel me? Your grandma told you were special. That means something to me. So just go hard, like, and don't be content, and don't let people who around you not doing nothing, man, get away. You know what I'm saying? Go look at the people on TV or whoever inspire you and see what they did. Try to do what they do. Try to link up with them. Try to, you know, learn from them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You just got to go hard and understand that just because I'm from Rayford don't mean that I can't be something or I can't be somebody, because at the end of the day, all these people out here doing stuff, these big rappers you see, they come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just different from everybody else. They got that drive, that passion, and they believe in themselves, whereas everybody else just want to be better than the next person when all of us just trying to have something. We all ain't got nothing. We just want to have something. But you just got to be different and work hard. That's how I look at it. That's how I've been looking at it. Yeah.
Oh, definitely agree. 100%. 100%. And then just in closing, like, you know, what are you currently working on? Because I know you have, like, this tight, crazy-ass schedule, I'm sure, and places to be and people to know. But what are some things that we can look forward to, like, in the future coming from you, or that you're working on now that we can kind of see?
Man, I got some crazy stuff coming. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a very humble person. I want people to know that, and I feel like people get that vibe from me when they're around me. But man, the stuff I've been working on, man, is my hardest. Like, I just got to work with one of my favorite artists when I start shooting videos, Johnny Cinco.
Okay,
Yeah, and man, that's a movie. It's hard. Like, it's real hard. Then I got a video actually tonight I'm working on, and this, I'm about to give people a different vibe from me, a different level of creativity, like, for real. With Slime new artist, Lil Key, and 2C Gump. He from South Carolina. He hard too. But, like, this video is about to be crazy. And I got some other stuff coming up with some artists that people already know about, but I'm going to just keep that on hush. Like, you know, I got some stuff coming, and I'm working hard, and I'm grinding, and I'm just trying to be better and better. And I just hope God bless me with more and more opportunities to get to show that how creative I am.
Wow. That's really dope. Well, congratulations on all of this, because I've known you for a very long time. Like, from then to now, it's just really dope, of course, to see, just, you know, as an observer. So definitely congrats on all that. We'll definitely be on the lookout for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of our interview.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, and you have a good day. Just let me know.
Yeah, no problem. You too.
Heard the ass about me, way back. Whoa, stay down. 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 And they ask about me, way back. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Whoa, stay down.